It was supposed to be a calm weekend on my ranch. Just me, my dogs, and the peaceful hum of nature by my pond. That peace shattered when I discovered the HOA had decided to host an unannounced community summer party on my land. Without a word of permission, they rolled in with loudspeakers, food trucks, and even floated a gigantic wooden party raft right in the middle of my pond. I pulled in early from a supply run and was stunned to find strangers swimming, kids screaming, trash floating on the shoreline, and music blaring so loud it had my horses pacing in the pasture. Infuriated, I stormed over to find none other than Karen, the HOA president, smiling like she owned the place. And yes, her name really is Karen. I demanded to know what they thought they were doing. She casually replied, "The neighborhood needed a gathering space. You weren't using it." I reminded her, firmly, that this was my private ranch, my land, my water, my rules. She laughed and said, "What are you going to do, call a lawyer?" She shouldn't have said that. See, that pond was dug by my grandfather and me back when I was a teen. What they didn't know is it's connected to a manual drain valve we installed decades ago to irrigate the lower fields. As they clinked glasses and cranked the music, I walked calmly to the old pump shed, pulled the rusted hatch, and twisted that valve full open. At first, no one noticed. Then the raft bobbed strangely. Then came the yells. The water level dropped fast, tipping the raft and dumping partygoers into cold, thick mud. Karen shrieked, demanding someone fix the lake, but it was too late. By the time police showed up, thanks to a very dramatic HOA call, the pond was nearly dry. The party was over. People were soaked in sludge and embarrassment. The officer asked me what happened. I simply replied, "Just doing some routine maintenance." They had no right to be there. No permits, no permission. In fact, the HOA got slapped with fines for trespassing and illegal waste disposal. Karen tried to spin it as a bizarre natural event, but the neighbors knew better. They crashed my pond party. I just made sure it ended on a low note. Literally.